What's up, guys? Persian Predicts, and today I'm going to be predicting match day 4 of Asian qualification. And yeah, let's just get straight into this one today. I can't wait. So every single game you see here, and usually Bahrain, Iran, Qatar, I think play. So Bangladesh, no, I don't know who they play, but we're gonna get into this now. Mongolia v Kyrgyzstan or Kyrgyz Republic. I'm gonna go for a 2-0 away victory for Kyrgyzstan here. I think they'll dominate the game. I think Mongolia won't have much threat at goal, really. Kyrgyzstan are a strong team. Asian Cup, they were a strong team. In my opinion, Kyrgyzstan should have made the Asian Cup quarter-final. I think UAE were very lucky in that round of 16 game. Kyrgyzstan basically got robbed from the home team, and they should have won in extra time, in my opinion. It wasn't a penalty, and they should have scored a lot of goals. So, yeah, they were unlucky in that way, but I think they'll get the job done here. 2-0 away at Mongolia. North Korea v South Korea. Some people say this is the game of the day. Personally, I disagree. I think there are a few good games in there. Indonesia v Vietnam is a really good one. I think it's either Palestine, Saudi Arabia, or Bahrain, Iran. This one I'm gonna go for 2-0 South Korea. 2-0. It's not gonna be very hard for South Korea. North Korea, listen, never underestimate them. This can be a 0 draw, or Korea North can even snatch something, but I wouldn't expect it, honestly. Cambodia v Iraq, I'm gonna go for a I'm gonna go for a 3-1 Iraq. 3-1 Iraq. Now, hear me out. The way Cambodia played against Bahrain when Bahrain only won 1-0 against them. So if we look back here, you can see here. Yeah, so you see here Cambodia 0, Bahrain 1. And this is the team we beat 14-0 last game, but back in September it was a 1-0 victory for Bahrain, and it was very late on. Kamil Al-Aswad scoring the goal. But that was a defensive performance from Cambodia. They tried to get the draw and they couldn't hold on. And then they lost 14-0, but they played attacking football. And they actually attacked. They got a penalty when it was 7-0, and 20 seconds in the second half they got a pen. Listen, attacking-wise, I watched that game against Iran when we beat them 4-0. They're good attacking-wise. I think they'll score in this game. I think they'll nick a goal. I just think their defence will fall short. Again, they're not a very good team at all. It's just I do think they have some attacking-wise, and I just think they'll get a goal for the home support. Honestly, I do. So yeah, I'm gonna go for Cambodia to lose 3-1 at home to Iraq. Indonesia v Vietnam. Wow, what a game this is. I'm gonna go for 3-1 Vietnam away from home. I think this is gonna be 3-1. Reason being, Indonesia not a very good team. Their fans really do overhype them. They have good fans, but their fans are they overhype their teams, and that's just what they do. Vietnam, some of their fans overhype them a little bit, but that's for good reason, because they actually have a good team, and they did make the Asian Cup quarter-final. And I think they deserved to, some would say they deserved to have a rematch against Iran in the semi-final, because they were very good in that quarter-final. And Japan weren't really that good, but no, Japan got past them, and some would say they deserved it. I'm not sure. I didn't really watch that game, but yeah, for Vietnam, I mean, I think they're a good team, and I think they'll top this group even with the UAE. I think they'll get the job done against them. I'm gonna go for 3-1 Vietnam. I think Indonesia today. If they lose to this Vietnam team, then it's it. That's it for Indonesia. They're finished, and I think they are finished right now. Ever since they lost 2-3 at home to Malaysia on the opening day, that was it for me. But they have to have hope for Asian Cup qualification, 100%. So Vietnam will get the victory here. Chinese Taipei or Taiwan? I'll say both. Chinese Taipei or Taiwan. So if you, yeah, 1 minute. If you follow any of them, sorry. I think Australia will win. I think they'll win. It's hard. It's very hard to say, but I think it's going to be 3-0 Australia away at Taiwan or Chinese Taipei. Singapore v Uzbekistan. I'm gonna go for I'm gonna go for a 1-0 Uzbekistan. 1-0. This could easily be a Singapore win. Singapore beat Yemen on no, Singapore beat Palestine, didn't they? Yeah. Singapore have been decent. They lost 3-0 away at Saudi, but some would expect it to be more. I'll go for 1-0 Uzbekistan. They'll nick it. But I'm tempted to go for a draw, but maybe I'll come back to that one. For now, I'll say 1-0 Uzbekistan. Thailand, UAE. Massive. Absolutely massive. I'm going to go for a victory for Thailand. Watch this happen, guys. Watch this happen. Victory for Thailand. UAE may not even finish top 2. I think they will. But UAE have to top, because if they finish second and drop so many points, they'll end up just not going to the final round. That's a possibility, guys. This is a possibility. I'm actually gonna go for 2-0 Thailand. I think UAE will struggle. I don't think they're good. I really don't rate UAE. They made the semi-final, and when you look at it, they lost their semi-final in the Asian Cup 4-0, and Iran lost theirs 3-0. So Iran finished third in that tournament. Technically, it was awarded third place to Iran and fourth to the hosts UAE. 2-0 Thailand. I don't like UAE. I obviously not politically, but as a team, I don't rate them. I think Bahrain are better than them. I think Oman are better than them. You know, not a very good team. I think the fact they were at home was the only reason they got to the semi-final, because their support was really good. So I'm gonna go for 2-0 Thailand here. Philippines v China. This is a rematch of the Asian Cup game, if I'm right. I believe. Let me go on China's games here. If I go in, alright. So if we go on, I believe they played them before. Yeah, they did. Yeah, Philippines. Yeah, 3-0. So they beat them 3-0. You see here in the Asian Cup, January. Will it be 3-0 again? No, but I'm gonna go for 2-1 China. 2-1 China in this game, honestly. To be honest with you guys. Tajikistan v Japan. This game is not as easy as you think it is. Not as easy as you think it is. This team here, obviously my brothers, not an easy team to beat. Japan, they're of course not an easy team to beat, but they're a good team, Japan. They're a very good team, Japan and Asia. And Tajikistan are on the rise. You know, they are on the rise. And, you know, you have to give them a lot of respect. They beat Kyrgyzstan. That's massive. Do you understand how big that is? Beating Kyrgyzstan is absolutely massive, if you ask me, because they're a good team. And they obviously beat Mongolia 1-0 away from home, which is a key victory. They got a red card in that game. That's a key victory for them. I know it's not good, because it's only 1-0, but yeah, there you go. Listen, I'm gonna go for 2-0 Japan in this game, because I think Japan will just have too much up front. Don't write these lot off, please, please, please. Don't just think this is easy for Japan, because this is definitely not easy. Palestine, Saudi. This is, in my opinion, the joint best game of the day, joint with Bahrain, Iran. Not because my team's involved, because it's just two big clashes, really. Historical as well. Well, this one I'm not sure on history, but it has some political kind of thing. Bahrain and Iran has political. I wouldn't even say political rivalry really between Bahrain and Iran. We don't really hate them politically, but footballing terms we do, because it does tie with politics. It's hard to say. Palestine, Saudi. This game is gonna end in. It's hard, man. 1-1. 1-1 Palestine. 1-1. Yeah, 1-1. It's just so hard to say with this game. I genuinely could say Saudi win like 3-0. It could be 3-1 Saudi. It could be... listen, this could be 2-0 Palestine. Palestine lost away at Singapore after they beat Uzbekistan 2-0. If Palestine just went away to Singapore and won, then it would have been so good. It would have been so good, and Saudi could have been even a bit of trouble, you could have said. But they lost away to Singapore, and now Singapore are kind of in this group. If Singapore win away at Palestine and get the results against Yemen, which they did at home, 2-2, I think, against Yemen at home, and maybe get someone off of Uzbekistan. It's every team in this group's not bad. Every single team in this group is decent. It's so hard, and yeah, I've got to go for Palestine here. 1-1 draw. India, Bangladesh. I'm gonna go for India victory. 1 minute. India victory, I'll say 3-0. 3-0 to India. I just think they have too much quality. Bangladesh will try part of the bus, but I don't think they'll play off. Syria v Guam. I'll go for 4-0. 4-0 to Syria in this game. I think they got their job done. They barely got their job done technically at home, but I think they played in the UAE in a neutral venue. Well, it was neutral, but they had the home support against Maldives and won 2-1. Red card. They were 2-0 up, got a red card, 2-1. Ended. They'll win 4-0 against Guam here, in my opinion. Sri Lanka v Lebanon. Gonna go for a 2-0 Lebanon away from home. 2-0 for the Lebanese. Jordan, Nepal, closer than you think, but 3-0. 3-0 Jordan. 3-0 Jordan. Now, the two final games I'm going to predict, and then that's it. Massive game. Well, this is a good game, actually. This is probably better than this Palestine-Saudi game. This game's going to end... This game is going to end 1-1. This game's going to end 1-1. Hear me out. I'm not going to do any explaining. This game is going to end 1-1 or Oman win. Yeah? Now, this game, for me, is the biggest one because it's my country. And I just think on paper, this is probably the most high-quality game left. And probably so far. Yeah. The final game I'm going to predict. I'm going to go for... I don't know. I'm going to go for 3-1 Iran. I keep saying 2-0. This is what I've always stuck with 2-0. I'm changing my mind on the spot now. 3-1. Bahrain, at home, good fans, loud fans. Not a big attendance, but they do have loud fans. Heard them against Iraq. They have a very good manager. Very good during the Asian Cup, in my opinion. Bahrain, very unlucky against South Korea not to go to the quarters and knock them out. Push them to extra time. Bahrain, yeah, good manager, great counter-attacking football. You know, got that vital late goal against India, the penalty, which prevented India from finishing, I believe, was it second? And they finished fourth in the end, and Bahrain finished third, behind Thailand on head-to-head, even though they had a higher goal difference. 3-1 Iran here. There'll be goals. There'll be goals in this game. This game will have goals. And yeah, I think we'll go for 3-1 away from home. Going to be very tough to break down that counter-attack, to stop the counter-attack and break down the defence. So, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Thank you. Sorry for being quiet. There's just people in my house that have to be kind of secretive. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you later.